Second thing about DEI is this. The governor, again, got to get in on your own merit. So I wrote a bill, and my staff convinced me to take it down.
Tell me you said something about legacy.
No. I wrote a bill to get rid of all wheelchair ramps in the state.
Willie D. Live.
And my point was, Governor, if you want to get into that building, then you must get in on your own merit. Mm-hmm. Why should anybody make it easier for you to get in?
Huh.
But yet you're telling us that all the other people... See, wheelchair ramps is a part of DEI. Braille is a part of DEI. Subtitles are part of DEI. You know what I'm saying? All of that. These things are a part of DEI, so don't be so short-sighted. You see, again, laws apply to everybody, only applicable to some. So he didn't even realize how he's a beneficiary of it. So that's why I wrote the bill. And I really hate that I did not file it. But, my staff was like, we'll spend more time trying to explain what you're trying to do versus people really understand it. And I was short-sighted. I think people would have understood it.
I was about to say, I think you should have spent more time doing that, exactly that, explaining it.
Yeah.
Because that would... Yeah,
it's right there in your face. You can't. Yeah. He couldn't explain that away. Like they would have to go to him and be like, Governor, what do you think about this? Do you think wheelchair ramps are a part of DEI? It's inclusion.
Right.
That's what DEI is. So, but again, that's kind of where I am when it comes to how you work with, oftentimes against, but then you're using that energy, that same energy that they want to have. Sometimes it's that. What they say, FAFO. It's one of the moments that you go and find out. You keep on doing this. Sometimes the hate that you are intending can oftentimes come back and hit you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was trying to get the Republicans and my colleagues to understand. So this is the kind of energy that we got to have. Not just simply yelling and cursing and calling people out their names, pretending like we're going to beat them. But getting in the room and being able to have a serious conversation and see how we may be able to make compromise.
You and your wife, your ex-wife, both are in politics. You got 2 kids, right? Are they in the politics, or what are they pursuing? My
daughter works in government relations, and my son is he's a student at TSU, and he's in business management. Business management. Mm-hmm.
Right. So you're going for the money, going strictly.
Hey, man, all my life I've been considered an activist or in the nonprofit world. I'm like, it's time to start talking about how because if I can rewind the hands of time and like make the bread first, then get into politics, so that way you ain't never got to be beholden to nobody or never have to worry about the money. Because politics now is just a rich man's game.
Yeah, it is.
It ain't about the people.
Didn't they spend $1 billion? Like each one of those groups spent like $1 billion on the last presidency, like the last presidential campaigns.
Oh yeah.
North of $1 billion to run for president.
Mm-hmm. And Elon Musk bought him a presidency like no other.